My name is Jennifer Bierhupp, and I own Libellin Patient Advocates, LLC, and I am a proud 2020 graduate of the Independent Registered Nurse Patient Advocacy Program. I want to take a moment to talk to you today about the importance of Karen Mercereau's program in the development of both me as a person, me as a nurse, and my ability and my confidence to be able to open up my own patient advocacy company. Karen is a vitally important part of who I am today. There's a lot of people out there that have helped me get to this point, but Karen Mercereau is definitely top of the list. Let me just give you a little bit of a background about my history as a nurse. I have been a nurse for over 17 years. I have been a case manager for over 13 years. And one of the things that I noticed very early on was the lack of continuous care that a patient would need to get better, the lack of education for patients and their families, and the lack of coordination that was needed to make sure that all members of the care team were informed and updated about each step of that particular patient's care plan. Many of those things got missed along the way, especially with the more complicated patients. And I began to formulate in about 2008 this plan of this needs to happen. Somebody needs to case manage or be in control of one patient's care, especially if it's a complicated case. We would send patients home and their families, they would have no idea what was going on. And those patients are at high risk for readmission and complications. I knew I had to do something, and I knew that I wanted to get out of the convoluted healthcare system that we have today. And in walks Karen Mercereau on her website, Registered Nurse Patient Advocates. I did some research and I found out that some of the biggest registered nurse patient advocates, some of the biggest success stories in this country, some of the leading advocates are born from the Registered Nurse Patient Advocacy Program that Karen Mercereau has developed. So I filled out the application. It's worth it. It makes you think. And I called Karen. Wow, what a powerhouse. What an amazing lady. She makes you feel like you can do this, that you are special. So I got into the class of 2020. And it was challenging. It was taking me a little bit out of my usual allopathic mind into more of a functional systems biology approach that is really, really innovative. But what this program really represents is the development of you as a person, as an independent registered nurse patient advocate. I am not the same person today that I was when I first talked to Karen last December, so December 2019. Today, I am the owner of a successful registered nurse patient advocacy program in the greater Toledo, Ohio area. If you have any questions about this program, about what this program entails, please feel free, never be afraid to reach out directly to Karen Mercereau. And never be afraid to find a registered nurse patient advocate that's near you. Call us, meet with us, we'll talk to you about the program. I look forward to seeing you in the next registered nurse patient advocacy class.